Let's preview Texas A&M's 2025 college football schedule. Their first two games should not be that big test. They get UTSA and Utah State at home. They should start the season 2-0, no problem. And then they have the rematch with Notre Dame. This time they play at Notre Dame. I think Texas A&M will lose this game back-to-back years. Following the bye week, I think Texas A&M will beat Auburn at home. That test will be too big for Auburn on the road. College Station's a tough place to play. I also think Texas A&M beats Mississippi State and they beat Florida at home. The Florida game could go either way, but Texas A&M has it at home, so I'm taking A&M. At Arkansas could be a tricky game, but I think Texas A&M has the team to overcome that tough road test. And personally, I'm just not too high on that Arkansas squad. I think they will fall off a little bit next season. I think Texas A&M loses on the road against LSU. LSU is a tough place to play. I think LSU will have a lot better of a defense as well, and they got Garrett Nussmeier back at quarterback. He should win that quarterback battle in that game. So I think Texas A&M loses that game at LSU, but following the bye week, I think they beat a Missouri team trending downhill. That could be a tough road game, but A&M shouldn't have that big of a problem beating Missouri. The game versus South Carolina at home is a toss-up game in my opinion, but South Carolina beat A&M last year. I'm going to take A&M this year. College Station's a tough place to play, and I think Texas A&M will have the better team. Texas A&M has a very talented team. They got a good head coach, Mike Elko, and they added some pieces through the portal who should really help them out at wide receiver. And I think Marcel Reed will be okay at quarterback. So I think Texas A&M has enough to beat South Carolina at home. They should certainly beat Sanford, but I think they lose at Texas to end the season. So my prediction for Texas A&M in 2025 is that they will go 9-3. I could see them dropping one more game and going 8-4. Maybe they lose at Missouri, maybe South Carolina, maybe at Arkansas. But I really like this Texas A&M team with Mike Elko. I think they'll be a fringe playoff team. They'll be in the conversation, but they do have a tough schedule. I only have them at 9-3.